Hi there, postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. In the seventh and deciding game of the ALCS, Jason Kipnis was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as Cleveland took care of the Yankees, clinching the American League pennant. They will represent the AL in the World Series starting in a couple of days. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A recently benched player receives a call from his representative. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. His counsel, patience, and flexibility. The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the double. Digging in, number 35. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line drive to center field. Chacon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Stepping into the box, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 35.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Paul Shore comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky.
Ready for another chance. Ramon Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough. In fact, this one is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lott is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, Rick Chavez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Digging in to try it again. Felipe Vila, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This pitch is popped up. Lynn coasts under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series, it's got to feel pretty.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. The promising player has been called up to Triple-A. News of a call-up, though positive, can also be shocking, its impact taking time to sink in. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and a new uniform amidst players with whom he is unfamiliar. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well. At the halfway point, a manager rouses his team to build on the successes of their first half. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. A minor league manager puts his team on notice that the team brass are coming to town. This AAA prospect who had been generating some buzz has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed. Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
And a change to report here as they'll shake things up and bring on it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesus Carmona. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. Robinson rounds third and is striding for home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 35. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming. That jam.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Shane Robinson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Robinson.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Marte heads for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Ryan Burks earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Alan Russ records the
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
And a change to report here as they're going to make a move. Digging in, number 35. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic.
Digging in, Jared Douglas. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Douglas.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Striding in once again, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Reynolds is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Asuncion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Goes up and gets it as this is bounced to shortstop, and that's through into left, a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game. Ready for another chance, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2. Digging in and looking for more. Donnell Mitchell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Lane Gonzalez.
Right fielder, Lane Gonzalez.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Ready once again. Number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Louis Lustig. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Las Vegas 51s slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Robert Gesellman earned his 5th win of the year. Frank Wiles struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Alex Hernandez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. And a change to report here as they'll shake things up and bring on a defensive replacement. Digging in the switch hitter, number 35, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Calling for it, Cicchini. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Coming to the plate now, Glenn Mueller. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in to try it again, number 35. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
And there he goes towards second, grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run. So digging in now, Ken Asuncion. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, no surprise.
Now at the plate, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 35.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Mueller patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Carlos Baez.
Designated hitter, Carlos Baez.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Coming to the plate now, Ty Kelly. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double.
Now at the plate, number 35. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. Standing in, Glenn Mueller. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll get by his outstretched arm, and there's your ball game. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the triple.
Batting second, center fielder.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Beverly is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Digging in, Alfredo Rivera.
Second baseman, Alfredo Rivera.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this.
Into the box, Cliff Pennington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Marquez gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alfredo Rivera.
Second baseman. Alfredo
and now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Number 35 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Striding in once again, Samuel Marquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Batter number 7, shortstop, left.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tacoma's out on top, 4-0.